After having their 15-game winning streak snapped in Dallas, another Texas team will look to hand UC a second straight loss. Houston Cougars here tomorrow to play a fifth third. It's a 3 p.m. tip. Last time these two met, Bearcats barely got out of South Texas with the win. 61-60 the final score. But a low-scoring game like that means UC was able to dictate its tempo while playing its usual good defense. And when they can do that, there isn't a lot of margin for error.
Well, you know, it's going to be a close game if you only score 61 points. You know, they were down 19 because we had 40 at half. You know, so you only end up with 61. It's going to be a close game. The only result that matters, the only score that matters, is that final score. So again, you know, you score 75, 80. I like our chances at a W, sometimes a comfortable W.
Tip tomorrow at 3 on campus. Xavier, meantime, middle of a stretch of playing 4 out of 5 Big East games on the road. They took care of the first one in convincing fashion Tuesday night at Butler. Tomorrow they'll get Marquette for the second time in the conference round robin. Muskie's going for the sweep of the Golden Eagles, who haven't had their typical NCAA tournament kind of season. They're 14-10. And while they, unlike X, were in the Big East last season, still a much different looking conference. Now, however, everyone has seen each other at least once.
Familiarity certainly helps the players. They know their size, they know their strengths, their weaknesses. Of course, you can point it out on film, but until you play a guy, you know, you don't quite understand. So it'll be good, but you know, Marquette has that same luxury of knowing who they're playing, and we just have to do a great job of keeping them out of the paint with the big bodies they present.
For the 4th time this month, 2nd time in 3 nights, the Cyclones dropped the puck with Fort Wayne. It's not a good thing, since the Clones dropped all 3 of the previous meetings. Chance to get one back tonight in Fort Wayne. First period, we're scoreless. Dean Willett, look at the stick work by Dino. He's got the goal, 1-0 Comets. Second period, Cincinnati on the attack. The rebound, Karum's off the boards. Brian Nugent there to poke it home, knocks the game at 1. Cyclones win this one in overtime. They rally 3-2 the final score. Xavier head coach Chris Mack is one handsome guy. That's not my opinion. It's a fact. Don't believe me? Take a look at this from Insider.com, collegeinsider.com, selecting Mack as one of college basketball's top 100 sexiest in the game. It's kind of a Valentine's Day things to do. Here's the rub, though. In the write-up, Mack's looks weren't really highlighted. It seems as if he made it more for his outstanding coaching skill and not his looks. Not only an outstanding coach, they wrote, but quick-witted and engaging. Still, Mack took to Twitter to let Mrs. Coach Mack know she made a good choice. Mack was very confident he'd be chosen for this list, telling his wife, quote, "I told you I was in your face, mama," end quote. Apparently modesty and humility were traits collegeinsiders.com did not take into consideration when compiling this list.